Hi guys, I'm Kelsey with Supertramp Campers. We're here taking a look at the Flagship LT. So here at the Flagship LT, the big differentiator for us is it's a fully composite camper. So made just like a boat out of all fiberglass. So fiberglass, PET foam, and then fiberglass. When we're taking a look at this, we've got our forest green paint job on this one, rhino liner running up and underneath. We've got our jack plate covers here, so we do provide the Ryco Titan jacks with it. Down here, this camper has the 42-inch Arctic turn window, so that tilts out into multiple different positions, and it's got the integrated screen and shade. Taking a peek here at the back, we've got our Molly panel that's custom fit for the Max Tracks. This Molly panel has a 50-pound weight rating, so if you're looking to attach anything like roto packs, additional gear, you can do that here as well. We've got our backup camera, outdoor rigid rock light, another window here in the door, which is a standard feature, and it has the integrated screen and shade, and then also tilts out. Here at the back of the camper, we've got a big pull-out drawer, so you can see we are touring Ross's camper, so he's got some of his camera gear, some of his outdoor gear in here. Here we've got additional storage in this unit because it is, there's no inside shower for this, but really great for recovery gear or just additional hidden items here. Here we've got a keyless entry, so a 4 or 6 digit code to get in and out. It's really nice, that way if your partner and you are splitting up, you can come back and not have to do a key exchange. Here we've got our two 11-pound propane tanks on a pull-out drawer. I like using one for my outside kitchen setup and then using the other stove propane tank for my inside setup. And you are now kind of standing underneath our 23-0 awning that we opened up as well. So here you're taking a look at our tie-down system. So we do a proprietary tie-down system. So we install a bracket in the front of the camper. Camper slides into place. There's nothing that the individual has to do. And then just these two fast guns in the rear. So really robust. And then we run electrical from your truck battery to the camper, so that anytime you're driving, you're getting 30 amps of charge. Here on this side of the camper, you can see some of our optional upgrades. We've got a 23-0 awning. It's the 180 version. We do the 180 because if you have the 270, it would interfere with the door. And then we've got our shower enclosure here. You can see the L-Tracks also provide additional mounting locations for things like your shovel, axe, anything along those lines. The L-Tracks are a universal mounting system, so some people use them for their fly rods or their stand-up paddle boards or kayaks and mounting those in addition. Here we've got our 24-gallon freshwater infill, our shore power plug-in, and then the Truma combi exhaust. So our camper is self-sufficient, so this is really just going to be if you're storing the camper in the shade or if you are at a campsite you want to plug in, but our 330 watts of solar on the roof is more than enough to sufficiently power the camper. This is our 23-0 awning, really slick because you don't have to use the pole, so if you just want to quickly set it up and deploy it. But if you are looking for a little bit additional stability, all you do is simply open these and deploy your legs. So if you wanted to give that a little extra raise, tighten that into place. We have our safety switch here, so raising the camper is as simple as pressing a button, and in 10 seconds it raises up. So there's no latches that you need to do on the exterior, and the button that goes around the exterior does all the work for you. So we are inside the Flagship LT. One of the big things about our camper is it's 6'9" standing height, so it feels really tall and spacious in here. We've got the front window open up right now and our side window, so you can see just how much space and light gets into the space. Really love that. True queen size bed with 36 inches of headroom, and then this unit does have the AC, so that's a Dometic RTX 2000 AC unit. We're really loving the feedback that we're getting from the field. It's nice and low profile. You can see it takes a little bit more space than the traditional Max Air fan, but it's a great solution. Here underneath the bed, we've got additional storage here. And that's a fully composite piece there, so you can easily store away clothes, gear, and it's really nice that it's easy to wipe out and clean up. And then our fabric. So big differentiator for us is our fabric. So we've got a layer of waterproof breathable, layer of insulation, and then waterproof breathable. Really does well in the summer when it's able to keep the space nice and cool, and then also performs great in the winter. We're having campers happily camping down to -18. That's just the coldest we've had people out so far, but really stoked on that. So we've got our zippered mesh, zippered clear vinyl for those rainy or cold days, but you still want to have sunlight. And then we've got our insulated shade. And then each layer has a bungee cord, which is really nice so that you can neatly tuck it away. We've got our driver's side window, our front large 180 window, our passenger window, and then we even have a window here on the rear as well. Max Air fan here. It also includes the light, the shade, and you can turn it on here at the manual dial, or you can use that remote. Most situations, the 2 Max Air fans are going to do a great job ventilating the space. I'm putting most of the ACs, into those really hotter climates. So over here in this portion of the camper, you can see we've got that large 42-inch window. It's really nice because it's got the integrated shade here, and then also the integrated screen, and you just open all these knobs and then that tilts out. We're also showcasing our bamboo table here. So it's an 18 by 23 platform. As you can see, it's perfect for a laptop, cup of coffee, do some work on that. And yeah, we're showcasing kind of the Desert Mesa camper colors in here. And then the orange cushions, you've got 4 other cushion colors that you can pick from in there. More or less, we do brown or gray tweed, brown carpet or gray carpet. So Desert Mesa is our brown, and then you have 4 different cushion colors that you can pick from. And then Glacial Valley is our gray, and you've got 4 different cushion colors. One way that we really optimize space in our camper is L-Trax. So L-Trax, again, it's that universal mounting system. So you can see that we're using it over here as a coat hanger, and then we also have a bungee system here. So it's really nice because you can tuck your jackets, anything up and away here, and then also still take advantage of hanging other units up in the air. So if you've got wet gear or anything like that and you want to hang it up. And then we also have an L-Trax system over here. So you can hang your hang items over here as well. So in my camper, I've got a soft goods storage bag and those type of things. So we can pop over to my camper and take a look at that. So I just opened up our rigged swing arm, and then this is one of our prototype solutions of our stair. It is going to be coming out really soon. I'm super stoked on this solution. Realize that we just powder coated this in a house, but it's really nice because doggos are able to easily jump in and out. Also, you're not scared about a ski boot slipping off or anything like that, and it works with a swing arm hitch, so we're really stoked on that. So we're now in the Glacial Valley camper. So again, you have 4 different cushion colors you can pick from, but this has all the gray tweed and gray carpet. When you open up this rear booth, we now have a gas strut under here, so it's really nice that you're easily able to see and access any of your storage. Your 24-gallon freshwater tank is hidden underneath there, and then you've got your 1500-watt inverter tucked in the corner. Then we just saw a little bit of this storage, but this one goes all the way to the basement. So I've got a camp table, 2 camp chairs, and then also this table. But really nice to put all of your cylindrical things away. And then here, most exciting, is the loo. So portable cassette toilet with a 5-gallon tank. You can take that out and then step inside and hook in our shower curtain and also take an inside shower. So really a big game changer if you're a mountain biker, if you're out there doing activities. I'm using the inside shower now more than I ever use the outside. Nice big bamboo top to prep all your food, 2-burner stove, and then 14-inch sink here. Kitchen storage here, all your cutlery and gear, those type of items. And then kitchen storage in addition over here. There's plenty of room for pots and pans, and then storage down below as well. And then this is your shower setup. So this 10-foot hose is hooked up ready to go. And then you simply set your temperature on this knob, and you can use that inside or outside. This may be a little full of Coors Light because we are from Golden, but 65-liter isotherm fridge, and then little freezer as well. This is our utility cabinet here. So we've got the Truma Combi heater. So this runs off propane, and this is your furnace and your water heater. We really love this unit. It allows us to distribute heat to 3 different locations. So we've got 1 vent here, 1 vent here at your feet, and then 1 vent here pointing at the bed. So really love this solution. It's quiet. Most heaters work, but they're so loud that you don't want to use them. Here in this camper, you're going to see that we have 200 amp hours of lithium over here, and then all of our electronic components. Almost everything is a Victron component. Here now we have a Victron battery monitor. So you can see here that we have raised the camper, we have the fridge running, we've turned on and off the lights, and he's got 99.8% battery. We now also install a water tank monitor. He's going to be at 0 because we are winterized here for winter time, but it is nice that you're able to easily check your water level as well. And that's a 24-gallon freshwater tank. So our customer's done a little bit of additional storage for himself here, and then we've got our serial number plate right here that shows the weight and all those details. Over here in the electrical, so we liked putting all of this out of the way, out of sight, out of mind, kind of keeps the camper clutter free. So we've got our MaxxAir fan remote here, so if you have both fans, that runs both of the fans from there. Your Truma Combi display, so this is where you're going to set the temperature for the camper and then also set your hot water temperature. Here you've got a 12-volt socket and then 2 USB. And then if you get the inverter, you have your on-off switch from that, and then your 210-volt plugs and 2 USB. So we put the on-off switch with the inverter just because we don't want to have any additional draw. If you're looking to really be power efficient, you can just turn that off when you're not using it. So we get a lot of questions about stealth camping. So the way that you can do that is lower your camper down. And as you can see, everything's tucking in on its own. So now that my camper is lowered down, effectively no one would know that I'm in the unit. I'm 5'9" for reference, so I'm sitting up as tall as I can, and I'm not hitting the roof. Obviously, if I was going to officially sleep, I would move some of my jackets out of the way, but this booth is 80 by 24, and I can easily lay down here.